Hello, GW. I'm Jessica Nix, and welcome back to Colonial Crossfire's Top Headlines. This past week, the talk was the Supreme Court, so let's dive in. Here are the facts you need to know about the Republican push for a nomination. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg was the first woman and first Jewish person to ever lie in state at the Capitol building. Ginsburg told her granddaughter before her death that it was her, quote, most fervent wish to not be replaced until a new president is installed. But President Trump tweeted last week that he would nominate a woman to the Supreme Court by this weekend. Yesterday afternoon, Trump announced that the nominee will be Judge Amy Coney Barrett, who has 3 years of federal appellate court experience in the Seventh Circuit and is a Notre Dame law professor. Barrett is a former law clerk for Judge Anthony Scalia. Barrett is also seen as a strong religious conservative for the court, and all week during talk about who is on the short list, she was supported by Senate Republicans. With around 40 days until November 3rd, President Trump is wanting to push Barrett through to establish his third SCOTUS appointee in his term. In 2016, when Judge Anthony Scalia died 10 months out from the election, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that he would not allow a Supreme Court hearing to be brought to the floor because he believes that voters should have a say in who the president is and who the president picks as a nominee. Fast forward to 2020, and McConnell is backtracking this statement, saying that it is President Trump's right to push forward a nominee and for the Senate to confirm. Republicans have the simple majority in the Senate by only 4 votes. Democrats are lobbying for Republicans who supported McConnell's 2016 decision to keep with the precedent that they established. So far, Senator Susan Collins from Maine and Senator Lisa Murkowski from Alaska have said that they will not support a Supreme Court nominee this close to the election. But Mitt Romney, considered a more moderate Republican in the Senate, said he believes a nominee should have a right to a hearing. Lindsey Graham is another vote to watch in this process. When he was appointed as the head of the Judicial Committee late 2018, Graham responded to a question about this exact scenario by saying he would not support a nomination or a trial too close to the election. However, this week, Graham stated that a nomination and a trial should be pushed through before the election to punish the Democrats for their treatment of Brett Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's trial was a month before Graham's original statement. While most modern Senate confirmations take over 45 days, Republicans are hoping that this is a speedy confirmation hearing. Meanwhile, Republicans have yet to pass bipartisan coronavirus aid legislation in the Senate, but Republican leadership is making SCOTUS approval a top priority. This week, Trump said he needs this 9th judge confirmed before the election, while behind the scenes, his campaign is stocking up on lawyers. Trump touted the idea of needing a 9th judge to decide the validity of mail-in ballots, which all but sets up his campaign's case post-election. That's all for this week. Tune in next time for next week's Top Headlines.